So there's nothing I like more in the morning than a beautiful cup of coffee. But there's also nothing more annoying than having to get up and go straight to the generator and start it just to have a cup of coffee. So I have tried instant Via. I've tried instant coffee, and nothing really compares to just a good old-fashioned cup of coffee. I've also the creamers. Just a side note, the creamers I actually buy on Amazon. I don't like a big creamer in my refrigerator. That's annoying. So I go and buy these by the case on Amazon. They're not that expensive. But back to the coffee. So what I do is I just boil a pot of coffee in the morning, so I don't have to start my generator, or a pot of water. And then I got what we call a French press. This is not something that's commonly used in the United States. I didn't learn about it until I was looking for an alternative to coffee. But basically, it's a glass tube, and I put about 5 heaping spoonfuls of coffee in there. I like my coffee strong. And then it also comes with a plunger, okay? It has a fine mesh on the bottom, and it's a plunger, and all you do is take the boiling water here, and you pour it in. You pour it in. The French press. I went about 2 cups worth because I like having a couple cups of coffee in the morning. And you let it steep for a short time. You don't want to steep it too long. You put the lid on to keep the heat in. You don't want to steep it too long because it'll get bitter. This actually, I believe, makes a better cup of coffee than a percolator by far. It's smoother. It's almost just as flavorful as espresso. I actually like it better than espresso. And you can make it as strong as you want, depending on how much coffee you put in there. So anyways, I just let it steep for a few minutes, probably 2 minutes. And then all you do is you have the plunger here, and all you do is you just take that, and you take it and you just slowly, very slowly start pushing the grounds to the bottom. Okay? Just start pushing the grounds to the bottom, and the plunger is really good about keeping the coffee on top and pushing the grounds to the bottom. You can see actually the coffee come up on top. You don't want to push too fast. You want the water trying to work through those grounds. And just push it down. The only negative about the French press in an RV is that if I'm boondocking, I don't usually have a lot of water, and it's a little bit of a nuisance to clean rather than just throwing out a coffee filter, but it's not that big a deal. So I have all the coffee on top, and all the grounds are smushed to the bottom. And it's a beautiful cup, and all you do is just fill your cup. That's it. Let's take it over here in the light so we can see it a little bit better. So all you do is take your coffee and you turn this so I have it so it pours. And all you do is pour yourself a beautiful cup of coffee in the morning. Nothing is better. Well, there you go. I hope that gives you some ideas for making coffee, making a little bit easier and more convenient in the morning when you're boondocking.